Welcome aboard. Let's have a look at Phoenix Point. I'm going to start with an introduction now. It's audio. I hope it's okay volume. It automatically plays in the beginning when you load the game, right?
In what may be the hottest year in history, scientists have recorded radical changes to the permafrost in Antarctica.
The Pandora virus, a so-called giant virus with the largest genome size ever recorded.
The crabs also display increased aggression, even towards larger predators.
A striking new weather anomaly has claimed many coastlines around the world. NASA is examining these clouds to figure out...
We've detected large amounts of an organic composite. So far, the sample doesn't match any of the DNA records we've compared it with.
We all saw it. Those creatures coming out of the sea on that oil rig.
The president has declared a national emergency.
It's obvious that what we're dealing with here is a biological weapon. As of today, we are at war.
It's taking their minds. I saw them walk right into the sea. Thousands of people. Thousands.
The mist is gone, but the city is dead. The roads are broken. You must join one of the havens. Do not attempt to survive on your own.
Okay, and that's the introduction that plays automatically, and I didn't know if I could access it from anywhere else. I just thought let that play, and then we'll see about the rest. So, Phoenix Point just got a patch. With the release of the Year 1 edition, which I don't think I have access to. It was a bit confusing, because this is the version that you get on the Xbox Game Pass. That's included in it. And I don't think they gave me the Year 1 edition, which includes all the DLC. But I think the patch where they fixed all the bugs and such, which they included in the Year 1 edition, I think they also applied that to the old game. So if what I think is correct, we have a patched Phoenix Point, upgraded to the state of the Year 1 edition, but we are not accessing the DLC that comes with the Year 1 edition. It's kind of hard to figure out because it was not perfectly clear to me, but it sort of makes sense to re-release the updated game, including the extra content that you previously had to buy separately, right? And it's on sale currently, so you can get the complete package real cheap. And I have this included in the Microsoft Game Pass, so we don't have access to the DLC, but it says Polaris update here, and I think that's the newest one. What's this? Oh, that's my taskbar. I have to use a display capture because in window and game capture it wouldn't capture the mouse cursor, and in a game like this I need to point at things, right? So this is the first look for me today. Phoenix Point and me, we meet for the first time, and I'll take as long as it takes. I'll take that much time until I know what this game does and how it works, and find out if I like it or not. So yeah, welcome aboard. Blood and titanium. I would need to... Yeah, okay. I would need to acquire them. See, that clears it up. Play the prologue and the tutorial. Okay. Yes. New players. No, I'm not new to strategy games, but I'm not familiar with the game. So I'm going to go for a veteran setting, which might be harsh. I don't know. We'll find out. Play the prologue and the tutorial. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All its havens. Yeah, get to the haven. That's what they said in the introduction. When a faction becomes supportive, 25 plus.
Sitrep is yellow alert. Other refugees are coming from the coast. 400 yesterday. The mist is coming fast. We need weapons, vehicles, and food. If there's anyone that can respond.
8, 3, 7.
We listened to the number stations every day. I took turns with Jacob, waiting for our signal. And finally, it came. A scarab got it too.
Its AI directing it to our rendezvous point. We had no news from Symes for many months. Did he send the activation codes? I was desperate to know what happened to him. The mutants were on the march again. Something was happening. If the mist was back, then it meant that the Pandora virus was mutating again, twisting the human form into new horrors.
Oh, those are humans.
We needed to regroup, rebuild. But first, we had to get to that scarab.
Damn. Oh, directly in. Okay, cool. So I can position my camera appropriately. Probably here. Right, bottom left you have the squad. Top right you have end turn. Bottom you have the hotkeys for the actions. And on the right you have weapons and stats for that. Cool. Right, the camera controls. Now that's a good start. WASD. The mouse zooms in and out. Oh, the rotation is slow. You can use the oh, the camera goes up and down, and the zooming in and out is with the key. Interesting. I would want to switch that, I think. I mean, this bird's eye view is of course super helpful, I guess. But the turning of the camera.
This is the rendezvous point. The scarab is waiting for us right over there.
The turning of the camera is too. Oh, I can't change that. Let's see. Aim, floor focus. These are the default settings. I didn't change anything here. Change Overwatch size cone. Cool. That's good. Zoom out mouse wheel. I can't set the mouse wheel here. It doesn't react to that. That's not good. In this game, I need to be in full control of how the camera movement works. Okay, anyway. Move your soldier to the highlighted spot. It seems a bit faster if you're closer. So maybe it's okay. Click on the right click on the destination tile or right or left click and then select move. Okay, let's see. Left click, move. Hey Martin, welcome. Good to see you. Ahoy, happy Sunday. Look at Phoenix Point. Enemy icons above your action bar. Here. This is my action bar. This is the enemy icon. That means that an enemy is in the direct line of sight of a soldier, which would be this one. And if you hover the mouse over the soldier, you see the line of sight indicated. Ah, you played it a lot. Are you gonna get the year 1 edition? That has been released 3 days ago, I think. It has all the DLC in it, I think. If you have the game already, you probably have a better deal when you get the DLC separately, huh? I just found out that it's on sale today, this one. No, not this one. This is the Xbox Game Pass version. This is not the year 1 edition. Ah, you're more into rogue games. Cool. Yeah, you need to change genres once in a while, right? I need to do that. Okay, we understand. Select your soldier. You can switch between them by tab. Let's move to attack. Tiles inside the blue. That's the blue. Allows the soldier to move and shoot in the same turn. A blue shooting line will be drawn from the selected tile if an enemy can be shot. Aha. Okay, so we left click and move.
I'll be right there.
Ah, we spotted a new enemy. So my original movement plan was interrupted because there's a new enemy here that we didn't see before. This does not end your turn. And I can now do shot command. Costs us 2 action points. I think we still have to. The white bars under the characters are the action points, I think. Oh, it's also indicated here.
Come get some.
Ooh, this is different. The health bar displays your current hit points. I would say that's not me, that's him. The whiter the bar, the more certain the damage will be inflicted. The shot is marked white in white. It's almost guaranteed to kill. Almost. 20 to 30 damage. Yeah. Okay. If I hit 6 times for 20 damage, but I could miss, right? So this is just potential. That is just potential. Let's see how this turns out. What's your favorite rogue game currently, Martin? Shoot it. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. He lost 2 willpower. Will points. Okay. The Pandoran did 45 damage and shredded my armor a bit on my right or left arm. Left arm, probably. Sophia has a line of sight, but no cover from where she is at. Shoot an enemy in free aim. When shooting, you can enter free aim mode for precise targeting. Enter free aim mode. Press free aim or scroll down. That's free aim. And then you can go back here. So we can enter free aim mode. Oh, and then I target with the mouse. That needs to be... Okay, maybe you can stay like this. It's not a first-person shooter anyway. Curse of the Dead God. It's a very popular... it's still in early access, right? I'm gonna check that out soon. Okay, in free aim mode, you shoot from the soldier's point of view, which is kinda cool. Zoom out a bit. You can switch targets as well. The controls are weird. The default control setup is weird. Where would I find the switch target button? I don't even know that's a combination of Alt and something else on my keyboard. But I can customize the keys at least. The outer blue circle shows you where all shots will land. The more accurate the weapon, the smaller the circle. Okay, so the outer blue circle. Not the inner one. Yeah, it's an independently developed game, so it's a long early access just makes it better, I guess. Most of the time. 2 new dungeons and weapons with 3 dungeons in total. Ah, okay, it needs more content, huh? They should focus on that, if the rest works out. So, now I get a preview here. It changes. On the left, we see the total damage inflicted. The 90. Arm. The head. So it looks like 90 is a good start, huh? And the slight color change of the health bar on the enemy, that is not a good way to tell players how good their aim is currently. Because it changes, which means that the probability to inflict maximum damage is lower down here and higher up here, and I don't see it. It's an odd choice of indicating the damage done. I mean, I get how the system works, and I'm not sure how precise I need to be with my aiming here. But they said in the tutorial earlier, the whiter the bar, the more chance there is. Shooting at different body parts can disable them, denying the enemy some abilities. Okay, if we go in further, we can see more exactly where our outer damaged part will be. Now this is very precise aiming. Didn't expect that. So it's a kill shot. If you look at the top where you see the Arthron, there's a blinking skull. I think that's a skill shot. The effect, if we disable the torso, it's bleeding damage, the willpower gets reduced, and the maximum hit points go down. So if we reduce its maximum hit points, which is 110, by 20, it's going to be 90, and we have a very high chance of doing 90 damage with 6 shots for 20 to 30 damage each. Yeah, right, you can... I mean, you can really try to get the best. And maybe it's enough if I watch the top bar. See, that wouldn't do much. That would be better. And this must be the best one. Okay.
Took one down.
That's kind of cool. I don't agree with how they chose the difference between red, light red and white as a flowing color scheme to indicate how good your shot is. I don't agree with that. That's not a good choice for me personally. I don't know, but the way the rest of the system works is kind of cool. Okay, and now that you know the basics of movement and shooting, it's time to finish the mission. Be on the lookout for more hostiles.
This
Nice.
must be the Scarab. It's seen better days, but it will have to do. Jump inside.
Sorry, I just had plenty food. Bit of a hiccup. Vehicles are a special type of unit that can transport Phoenix operatives. To enter the vehicle, move a soldier to the entry marker next to it and confirm boarding. So that's our goal. Evacuate. You can see a pretty large part of the map. Let's go here. That's full cover. Do we have half cover? Yeah, partial cover is a thing. There could be one in the building, right? And we could see that through the window. So if we move here, it might be okay. As far as Sophia can see, there's no enemy inside. So she can reload. Current weapon ammo will be lost. Aha! So it's a game where reloading is something you need to consider. stand by while we move forward. This seems to be the edge of the map, so I don't think that there will be enemies coming from there. Now this is half cover. This looks okay. We can't shoot from there. So if we get interrupted on the way, we can shoot, but
moving in quick.
Let's see. Oh. Enemy spotted. Aha, over there. So if I stop, get interrupted, I can definitely see the line of sight to the one that's made me stop. That weapon doesn't look like it does. I could move here and try a shot, but that seems so far away. Oh, I have line of sight to him as well. Oh. I still think this is a good option. But I can't get there this turn. I think this is my maximum range. He's got 3 action points though. It would be nice. Oh, the blue indicator under the mouse cursor, the bar, that's how many action points you have left when you arrive. And shooting takes 2. Nice. Hey T-Bag, welcome. Yeah, this is the Game Pass version. It has gotten the patch, I think. It doesn't have the DLC like the Year 1 edition, but I think it has all the upgrades internally. Yeah, basically this is the move and shoot area, the blue one, like they told us earlier. I got that. Okay, let's be careless. It's the tutorial after all. We move there. And then we try to shoot.
Finger on the trigger.
Right, I need to find out which button is the which button it is that does the changing of the targets. That's super important, and it's some obscure key that I'm here. This, what the hell is that? That needs to be Q and E, I think. Cancel. Previous soldier vehicle target vehicle target, next soldier vehicle target. Isn't that tab? Yeah, why does it not show? Okay, that makes it easier. So we don't have really a good shooting range on that one. We might hit that one a bit. So but didn't it say the outer blue ring? Martin, you know that. You have these 2 rings, the outer one and the inner one. It said in the tutorial the outer blue ring shows me where the shot will land. What's with the middle part? Does that not get hit? That's weird. Because I'm not aiming there so that the outer blue ring shows where the bullets land. It's not a kill shot, but 90 damage is okay. Yeah, and he's bleeding. I thought she was waiting. Okay. Sound effects are cool. Why did he do that? When does bleeding happen? Ooh. Spotted enemies. All allies and spotted enemies will appear as icons. Above the action bar, you can hover or click those icons to target a specific character. Oh yeah, that's neat. Okay. So Jacob, I think you need to take care of this one.
Finger on the trigger.
Yeah, there's the kill shot there, I see it. But it's not sticking. That is odd. That is super. So we could try to hit that one or that one. Let's slow it down a bit. See, this is how it's supposed to look if it's a kill shot. So on the other one, it wasn't clear. That was weird. That was definite.
Pretty sure that was a kill.
So the other one should be slowed down, so we should be safe over here. Hey, Nex Grado! Welcome. I think we're done. Yeah, it's slow enough. Okay, so Sophia, how about get over there?
Dashing to the coordinates.
Dash. And our other friend here, he will have her back. That is weird. The display of the kill shot is weird. I don't understand that yet. Next Grata, how are you doing? Good to have you aboard. The game is not telling me in a good way what's gonna happen, when and where. That's weird.
I'll be right there.
That definitely needs some getting used to.
Trying to reposition.
Okay, Sophia's safe. The rest is all good. Just that free aim shoot indicator, that's weird. I need to learn how to do that. You ended up joining the clerics? Nice. Good choice. Good choice. Yeah, Sophia got injured. We get XP up to 100. Stated twice. Why? Experience points earned 50. Yes, altogether it's 50, and this is how it's split. And our skill points pool is 1. The outlaws seem to... Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, the Dome City quests are all very nasty. They're all very nasty.
After several hours traveling, the howling noises stopped, and then so did the scarab. I did a quick survey around our position while Jacob talked to the AI. There was an abandoned government reclamation station nearby. These places are usually good for scavenging supplies and equipment, but they often attracted desperate gangs. The AI gave us the reason for our stop. An emergency rescue signal from another Phoenix operative. We had a location too, right in the middle of that station. The Scarab made it clear that we should attempt a rescue before continuing with our journey. Despite no sign of the mutants, our comrade was clearly under threat. The Scarab's missile launcher would prove very useful. We've got visual on the building. The Phoenix operatives should be close by. There are hostiles up ahead, so stay vigilant.
Yeah. I think that's one of the cool things that Elex pulls off. It puts you in a position where you have trouble deciding. I had trouble deciding which faction to take. I think that's a good thing. So, shooting, moving, and other things for action points as indicated there. Yeah, me too. I think I was nearly 40 hours in the game, maybe 30 before I chose. I'm not sure. Very late. Very late. So, rescue a soldier. Let's have a look around. See, it must have been around 30 for me. This is an indication that there's an enemy. We don't know. Oh, can we go upstairs? Oh, right. This game has destructible environment. I forgot. This looks like a ladder. Now that's very neat. Okay, let's see. This could be a cool vantage point. Let's move up here.
I'm going in. Reporting enemy contact.
Ooh, but that's not a mutant. A soldier can spend 1 action point to move a number of tiles based on their speed. Ah, okay. The 4 highlighted zones show how far a soldier can go for each AP on a movement. So that interrupted my my move. This would cost me 1, but I could still shoot. Let's see if they have Overwatch. That's an alerted enemy. I've got low cover, potentially blocking some incoming fire. This is the Overwatch ability. Select a target position to direct Overwatch attacks against enemies that enter the trigger cone during the enemy turn.
Finger on the trigger.
A bandit. So in this mode, I would see the bar jump around real bad. I could shoot at his weapon. That's nice. That is really nice. I just need to understand the system a bit more. It's very jumpy. It's probably so precise that it was impossible to make it into bigger sections so that it wouldn't be so jumpy. See, potentially 80 damage to the leg. That's 105. That's the maximum health of that particular body part. So if we shoot here, the torso would be, with a very high probability, the torso would be very damaged. He would lose health points down to 100 maximum, and that could be a kill shot. Could be. Steam says you have played 37.8. 3 or 4 was an attempted first run, yeah? Yes, I had a bit of trouble in the beginning in Elex as well. And now you love it. Yeah, see, sometimes a game needs a second round. This aim mode is different, yeah. I'm still trying to understand it completely. So I could just shoot him like an XCOM, right? There's a shoot option, costs 2 action points and 0 will points. I can also go for free aim, which gives you then this zoom in function where you can really zoom in far and select the target. If disabled, that is per body part. So if I disable the arm, there's a bleeding damage inflicted and the maximum hit points of the enemy go down. The maximum hit points of the leg are different. Currently the leg has more potential maximum hit points as the rest of the bandit. And that's a system that they don't explain well. And neither do they explain well how the aiming really works. And I think that's nearly unforgivable. But if you ignore that, which I'm doing now, if you ignore that and just try to find a good spot to shoot, and you can follow common sense there. So if I shoot that bandit in the leg, he should be done for. Arm would work as well. Head also, but the head is harder to hit. Denied. The scarab, indicated by this stylized S symbol, which you would have never chosen if you are from Germany, is a heavily armored vehicle that can transport your soldiers. It is equipped with a powerful missile launcher. Select launch missiles from the action bar to learn about it. Yeah, it's an oversight. It's not a big deal. No, nobody does except people who grew up in Germany and got the all the education and warnings and treatments. Yeah. I always it springs up like this. Launch missile from the action bar. Costs 3 action points, but the scarab has its own action point set up here. It's behind my camera currently. There you go. It has 4 action points as well. It launches 2 missiles at a target location. But I could also drive forward with it, right? It's armored, so it shouldn't be a problem. And I could drive here and then still shoot. Huh. Move. There are no more enemies. But I could try to shoot that tower down. Select the target point. Any character caught in the orange blast area will be injured unless they have cover from terrain. Targeting is not precise. Missiles may land away from your desired target point, especially at long range. Yeah. So let's shoot this part. Cool. So that worked, sort of. I didn't destabilize the tower enough so that the whole thing collapsed. But that's the plan. I need to shoot these columns away. But the missiles landed somewhere here. But I took the edge off here. Oh, I love that. Terrain manipulation is kind of nice. I don't know if there's loot or something like that. Let's see. We want to scout a bit ahead. High cover. They may sidestep to shoot and then go back into cover. Sidestepping does not cost action point. Okay. Currently not so important. Let's go forward. Interesting looking track setup there. Jacob. How about you find out what's behind the corner here? Take cover there. Sophia. Ah, this is a bit of a... Let's go here.
I'm on the move.
Now we wait. And the scarab can go forward. Let's see if we can get through here or not. Okay. An ally located. Ah, that's the one we need to rescue. We found the operative. Friendly characters are marked with a white circle around them. Move a soldier inside the circle to recruit the character and take control. Ah, okay. Enemy spotted. These hostiles are carrying firearms, so don't leave your soldiers in the open. Taking cover next to obscuring terrain will grant your operative some protection from the bandits' fire. Yeah, okay, I think we got that. Shooting lines. Yellow lines indicate the soldier has line of sight but not enough AP. Blue lines can... Yeah, okay. Get it. So I should be able to sprint there. Under Phoenix control, Omar Ashur is a heavy soldier, proficient in heavy weapons and armor. He can do massive damage from short ranges and withstand attacks, making him the ideal frontline operative. Cool.
I can make a difference.
Omar has heavy armor but no weapon. The crate on top of the nearby tower might contain useful items. Move out of the building and use the jump jet ability to get the crate. Oh! And I nearly destroyed the whole tower. Interesting. So we move out. Spotted an enemy where? I should be able to see where. That's the one. He has sort of direct line of sight to me. Indirect, direct, but Omar does not get an indicator because he hasn't got a weapon. Makes sense. Oh, it costs 3 action points. Okay, that was a bad decision then.
I'm repositioning.
That might help. So we have contact there. I could try to flank. get behind the tree here. This? Medkit, probably. Yeah, it's a medkit. A powerful tool that can restore hit points and remove status effects like bleeding and poison. What an inventory. Ah. Oh, I could move up here.
I'm on the move.
Cool. So, our scarab could move here and shoot still. He's gonna run stuff over, right? Nice. We could bombard the one in the building and remove his cover. Yeah, okay. That might have scared him. We don't know. Going down. Good. Not taking the shot. That's an interesting spot to stop. Yeah, okay. So let's do the jump jet stuff first. Oh, we get a video. Heavy torso armor comes equipped with jetpacks, allowing soldiers to fly over obstacles and reach very high points. Yeah. Okay, so we can go level up. Can we land directly on the crate? No. This should be fine. Haha, nice. That's kind of cool. So the game has a lot of shenanigans going on with different levels of buildings and height in general. An autocannon to the ready slot, as well as the ammo for it, and the med pack can also be ready. High damage, low accuracy has a cost of 3 action points for close quarter combat. Right, I can't move and shoot this turn, so I might as well get. I can't get there. That's a. Might as well get this cover here. Job. Now, we are in a very good position here, I think. Could either shoot him. Oh. What's that? Was that the wall? There's some snapping going on that I don't get. Because I'm leaning out of the cover. I think that's why it happens. I could go here and have an easier time, but that would open me up to that one. Okay, so the free aim works, but if I try to get to the other one, the lean out is snapping back. So that's not a good solution in the game for that situation. Right, I'm behind high cover, and they explained that you can lean out, which costs no action points, but in the case of yeah, I don't have line of sight to the other one. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So let's see, what do we do to you? It's always good to limit mobility. It's not a disabling shot because the armor is too thick. I have a chance for the head. That's a chance. Not a high one. Ah, the arm. Yeah, that was okay. 4 armor have been removed. And we will try again. I could be able to kill the bandit because the bleeding will be...
That's just a scratch.
Tis but a scratch. Okay, so you might die. Yup. That worked out. Gonna move here. Damn. Some battlefields feature reinforcement points. That's why the symbol was there. Don't leave your soldiers exposed. And so he's nearly done for. That's armor. Okay. Your soldier is wearing armor, which reduces damage according to the armor value, but different body parts may have different armor values according to the various armor types. Interesting. Your weapon is out of ammo. You need to reload. It costs an action point, but then again it didn't. Yeah, I don't have line of sight. I would need to go down. Go down here and shoot. Cool.
Here they come.
Yeah, so this is the heavy, not very precise weapon. I can't get a guaranteed kill shot because of the spread. But it's probably going to be a kill shot. Knockout punch. The character is dazed. They will only have 1 AP and 50% accuracy for 1 turn, then return to normal. Soldiers get dazed when they take a lot of shock damage from melee attacks or heavy weapons. So that's a side effect of that.
Rolling out.
Okay, I can see there's another enemy. Back there. Now the arm's hard to hit. There's not a very high chance that we hit the head. I think that's our best bet. Okay, so move up here. And wait. There's another reinforcement point here. Okay. Was worth a try. Okay, per mission you have a limited amount of artillery fire. Let's see what the enemy does. Oh, he hit, but not much. There's another bandit. It's set to Overwatch. There's a little symbol here. We'll continue the move. Oh, there's a third. But we don't have line of sight to that. We have. Damaged his weapon. No, do we get to shoot? That's a decent hit. Not as much as I hoped for. Ah, that's a kill. Right. Oh, it was not. Right, our heavy.
Acquiring targets.
There's only one chance.
Problem
Good.
solved.
I could move him down. There's no cover there.
Operative
Move
on
one
the
back.
move. I'm repositioning.
Good. This is very interesting. It's very different from what I've thought it would be. But then again, it also is a lot of what I expected it to be. It's like a quirky cousin of the XCOM games. So far. I mean, we haven't seen all of it. Got line of sight here. How about you? You need to get that one. I could try to shoot the one in the back and then go into Overwatch, right? Oh boy. There's a heavy far away. There's a chance I can damage his weapon. Not really. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I didn't count on that. Oh, but that doesn't cost. That's the Overwatch cone.
I got this covered.
Interesting. An Overwatch cone. Hmm. Yeah, the best angle on that one is without cover. I'm gonna risk exposing myself to that one because he's got my back. Let's see. Ah, heavy without a weapon is just a guy with a heavy armor. Let's try that. Equipment damage. Inflicted. Wait for the turn. Yeah, we don't do anything with you. Can we run over enemies? Probably. I could use it as cover as well. Let's try that. I could use it as cover from him. Right? To protect her. Okay, our heavy guy. How close can he get? Cancel that. We could give the other heavy an interesting target like this. Hunker down. See what happens. Ah, there's our Overwatch. 14 damage.
Opening fire.
I hope that's going to be alright.
You're gonna get it now.
Yeah, okay. He took the other bait. Why did he end his turn there? That was not very clever. Let's start with our heavy. See, that's the regular shot potential damage. Now we need to make it a bit better. Shoot out the leg. But the leg's heavily armored. There's 30 armor on the leg.
No!
He resisted the daze. So she, in theory, she has a line of sight to the other guy. But that's currently not working. Oh, he moved. Yeah, he moved. That's true. So we're going to move here. Helps? No, that's not working. So if I just go for the regular shot, he has no line of sight to any of them. Here she would have line of sight to both. How about you? Shoot.
Enemy hit.
Shoot again. The other one lost 2 will points. Will points you can probably use for special ability, I would guess.
Ow!
And go back to cover.
Opening fire.
We should be fine. I'm not sure why he didn't go for the not in cover. Probably the AI prioritizes exposed vehicles over exposed heavies. Oh wait, that's the wrong character. Okay, we can get closer though.
Operative on the move.
Shoot.
It's just a
Okay,
scratch.
dazed. He can't shoot next turn because he's only got 1 accuracy. If the enemy can shoot with with only 1 action point, if they can shoot with 1 action point, he only has 50% accuracy. That's how I understood how daze works. He's not in the worst position ever. In his little building there.
I'm going in.
I am going in, indeed.
Come get some.
Let's see. Let's guess that could work.
Take that.
Was worth it. We take full cover here. And repeat. The heavy is heavy. No surprise. Can we get... Are we out of ammo? Yeah, okay. No ammo in inventory. Oh, we used up all the ammo for him. We didn't have more than that. Food. I'm just gonna present myself here. See what happens.
I see them. Take this.
So he could move and shoot this turn again. Forgot about that. Move.
Ready to fire.
Omar, is it? Glad you found some gear, cause you're gonna need it. Now you're part of my squad.
Okay. Let's see what happens next.
After the battle, the Scarab resumed its course towards our base, struggling through the rough terrain. Strange growths were contorting the road, smashing against its armor. It wasn't long before it took one too many hits. The engine gave a loud crack, and the AI went dark. We had lost a valuable member of the team. We knew we were close to our destination, but we didn't know what we would find there. If we were to advance on foot, we had to exercise extreme caution. Approaching the base, we heard gunshots. Jacob and Omar took positions by my side. What was going on inside? A bandit ambush? Or something much worse? Following Phoenix Protocol, we readied our weapons. It is time to reclaim our home. Tread lightly. There are hostiles up ahead. Let's get rid of them and clean up this mess.
That tactical tip came a bit too late. There's a med bay. Oh, this place is huge. There's a chest here. Cool. And a jet. So things I can interact with are highlighted. Two chests. Nothing back. Forward is the way. Heavy unit first. Oh, we could go across here. Ah, but that only leads here. Okay, I thought there might have been an entrance or something. Okay, so seem to move. Poison worms. They are small. When close enough, they burst in a poison explosion affecting nearby soldiers. The best way to deal with them from a distance or set short-range overwatch cone and gun them down as they approach. Firefights in Phoenix use realistic bullet physics. Taking cover behind terrain will obscure parts of your soldiers, making them less exposed to enemy gunfire. So, if I see that picture, when they earlier explained the outer blue ring will indicate where the bullets might hit with the highest chance, does that mean that the ones we see here now, this is the highest chance where they hit and this is when you're lucky? I don't understand it. I should need to read that explanation again. That was completely weird. But I don't think I have access to that in any way. I read about the Year 1 edition that it has an increased or an improved tutorial. But I think since we have the Polaris update on this as well, this is already the improved tutorial. Would you kindly finish your move? I don't care about them. An ally. Sniper. So we have 2 worms here. Overwatch costs 2. And it's the easiest way to deal with them because see, when I have this view, and there pops up the chance of a kill shot, I want to be able to find that spot without having to get to every pixel, because, you know, it pops up. That is so weird. That was a guaranteed kill shot. I can do the math, but it didn't show up. It's this little red symbol over the enemy's icon on the top left. I really need to read that tutorial again. Let's see. I can't get to Overwatch there. I'm not sure how far they can move, so yeah, I know. Friendly fire is a thing.
Nothing's getting past me.
Irina Sokolova. Oh, she's killing them. I thought she wouldn't move until I recruit her.
No visual, but I can hear commotion coming from the hangar. We must investigate.
The sound of gunshots suggests that an ally is under attack. Location beacons show the location of an unknown entity, enemy, neutral, or allied. Cool. Someone's opening fire. Don't you dare get killed before I recruit you. Oh no, she's poisoned. Jacob's gonna come and heal ya. Meanwhile, Sophia's gonna have a look in here. We've looted a Cypher handgun, an effective backup weapon in case your main gun or one of your arms gets disabled. Sniper class soldiers like Irina are proficient with handguns, firing them with enhanced accuracy. Cool. Not enough action points. So I may look but not take. I can leave it behind for Irina. An Odin grenade, which is a Phoenix grenade. Phoenix would be the faction. I just read in the tooltip, if you're allied with the faction, you can get access to their research. And that means there are Phoenix faction grenades and other faction grenades as well. Otherwise, it would not make sense to give a name, one grenade, 2 names. You know? It makes sense in my head. Okay, so we are out of action.
Rolling
Move
out.
here. Omar. I'm just gonna storm.
Steady. Take Overwatch positions and wait for them to come.
Who are you talking about? Save your game.
We've got a
Boring.
poison worm situation. Somebody get a med kit.
So, Irina. We kind of have to help you. So weapons that are more accurate have a lower crit chance? Dika, welcome. Well, they would be more precise, hitting the indicated organ or body part. And there are maybe no crits? I don't know. I haven't tested that.
I'll be right there.
Confirm.
You'll be just fine.
Yeah, it was not very clear when the description came what they meant with the circle. 2 circles of the same color and what's with the colors in this game? Look, this is all a bit red. Maybe if it's less red, then you might guess that it's better. Criticals are independent of the circles. Okay. Yeah, the tutorial explanation is not a good one. Right, I could get the grenade from here. But for that I need to move. And interact again. Ah, click on the inventory. Okay, so I'll take the grenade. And move on. Okay. And I move further? Not yet. Here. Now it takes him 3 action points to go into Overwatch as well. So that's based on the weapon. That makes too much sense. Get your handgun. Huh? A mind fragger. I love the enemies. They're really cool. They are dangerous. They will latch onto a soldier's head, mind controlling them. So Jacob, we can get you in the back here. That's partial cover. Well, now I've got a shot at that. But it's not a good one. Can get you instead, huh? See, and that's driving me nuts. Sometimes you see the kill shot indicator flickering, but I don't find it with the mouse. There's a spot here that will be a guaranteed kill shot when the red symbol appears on top. You see it? The red skull there? I know it's there, but I can't find it. And this is not supposed to be a pixel hunting game, is it? I just know there's a high chance that I will kill. Maybe I should ignore that other option. They should give me a probability as well, because the upper part of my circle is targeting the thing, right? If I aim here. But that's not how the game works. Oh, that's okay. So our heavy will be here.
Here I come.
Overwatch. Our sniper access the and reloading costs 1. And then she can go very good. I hope he doesn't move as far. Ah, far enough. Ah, I was afraid of that, but it was either him or the Mindfragger walking into the Overwatch, so there's that.
Looking for an angle.
Yeah, there's your angle.
Problem solved.
There's your angle. I'm not sure how big the explosion is. Or the poison worm. It didn't look very big. Let's have a look what's inside. Yeah, more grenades. And Ares munitions. So warp. I don't know. Gonna learn how to trade items with other characters then, I guess. Alright. So our heavy can crawl. He's the best unit for the front lines, but he's guaranteed to be the last arriving there.
Let's go.
Every time that will be the case. I mean, obviously the others can cover for him and wait for him to come. It's a Mindfragger.
Acquiring
Kill
target.
it. Kill it. Okay, so let's see how far our heavy can put his head out. Enemy spotted. Oh yeah, another Fraggalicious Mindfragger. I'm gonna fall back here with him. And then we'll set Overwatch. And it should not be able to get past us. Meanwhile, take positions here. Here. And shoot. Okay, cool. Right, it meets us. That was a weird sound. Our sniper can stay here. And then we're done. Jacob. So Omar can go here. There's nothing there.
Here I come.
The door is shut, so we'll have to use those ladders. Go, go, go!
The door is shut. We have to use those ladders. This door is shut, yes. And the ladders lead us up here. Yeah, she can only get so far. We don't know if something's gonna come through the door, right? So that was not the smartest move to put him there, but it is what it is. That's not a chest we can interact with.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
I think the level design is pretty cool. It's you kind of have to play this differently than XCOM. It looks a lot like it, but it is not XCOM. I know that XCOM has height differences and such, but it just seems like this game is designed in a bit of a different way. Where
Making haste.
and so it's too early to say. But it feels different. Yeah, I only played a bit of the first new XCOM game. I'm not talking about the old ones. I only played the first.
They can't stop me.
You can't stop him. Move, move, move. So the first difference I would notice so far is that it's more, it's a tighter movement for both the enemies and our units. It's not as easy to spread out completely as it was in XCOM. At least as I remember it. I haven't played it much and it's been ages. So who's blocking who? Yeah, okay, so Irina, would you kindly move your ass?
Let's go.
Sit back, Overwatch, okay. An autocannon magazine. Well, that's for our heavy guy. And she'll grab all the med kits now. Over encumbered. Jacob's the first one out.
Double time.
Double top. You can grab another med kit. Cool. And Omar.
Let's go.
Aha. Okay, so what you can do is you can put items on the ground. But not directly.
I'm here.
Switch with others. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's have a sneak peek what's going on out there. This could be shoot through.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Somebody bash that thing off his face.
Oh. You need a single shot weapon to bash it off. This is not a single shot weapon.
I'm on the move.
So he counts as an enemy operative and the Mindfragger is a separate entity. Okay, fair. You're gonna get shot now. Oh, there's another. Yeah. Takeshi Sato. So... why is she so slow?
Rolling out.
Try the sniper rifle, huh?
Take that.
Yep, that was okay.
Heading out.
Sophia's gonna go and protect. Jacob sort of needs cover.
Making haste.
Go there.
I see them.
I didn't check, but there were more. Oh, there's another here. How far can we get our heavy? Oh, look at that.
They can't stop me.
Apparently not. That one bled out. Yeah, that other one is going to be trouble. But he's far away. Both of them. Obviously, he's not the one with the grenades, right? Oh, he's going upstairs. Interesting. Cool. Let's see. You are not the one with the grenades at all, Jacob. Oh, that looks good, though.
That was a kill.
Okay, and then I can't shoot Takeshi, so I'm gonna go where he can't hit me. Meanwhile, Sophia needs to take care of that one somehow. Yeah, and setting Overwatch so that she does not accidentally shoot Takeshi. Like, oh, it's a melee fighter anyway. I thought there might be a spot where she could shoot through this gap, but I think the angle is wrong. Yeah, the angle is wrong. She can go here, but then she can't shoot anymore. Oh, with the pistol she could.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
That only takes one action point to shoot.
Finger on the trigger.
See, and now, again, the more it turns white, the better. For the head. I don't want to kill the head, I want to kill the Mindfragger. Go downstairs. And Omar can recruit our new soldier. Who's now under Phoenix control, which sounds like mind control as well. Hey, Takeshi. Recover will points equal to half. Huh.
Count to 10. Breathe.
Breathe. Oh, he's jumping down. Crap. Oh. See, I fully assumed only I can do that. That was a big mistake. But yeah, that's, you know, cover all your angles. I did not do that.
Aiming.
So that's a kill shot.
Kills confirmed. Phoenix, welcome home.
This is not the year 1 edition with the DLCs and all that, but it got the same patching. I was not really sure, because it was very confusing to find out about that. But there was something called the Polaris patch, which is the newest version. And that's the one that they shipped out with the year 1 edition. But the year 1 edition is mostly about, it's the base game including the DLCs. But they marketed it as completely overhauled. And I was thinking, so did they not overhaul everybody else's Phoenix Point? That would have been very, very, very bad. But that's not what happened, I think. But it's not 100% clear. So Phoenix Point marketing needs to do a better job. I found it super confusing. I was sitting here before the stream and I thought, do I have the year 1 edition? No, I've got the Game Pass edition. So there's a different edition on the Game Pass that's called the year 1 edition. Okay, do I have the patch then that I read about, which improved the game? Or is that limited to the pay us again for the game? That would be horrible. I couldn't imagine it, but it was not clear. I bet that confused the hell out of people. Right? I'm not alone feeling like an idiot looking at the website 4 times until I thought, yeah, okay, it's patched. A lot of subtle changes from when you played it. Cool, that's good, I'm glad to hear that. 2 level ups. Crap ton of XP.
The reclamation of Phoenix Point was just the first step on our path ahead. A desperate fight against an overwhelming foe, and only a handful of friends to help. But if this base could withstand the attack, then so could we, and so could Symes. If our leader was somewhere out there, we had to re-establish contact, no matter the cost.
That's a cool prologue we just played. As far as tutorials go, it wasn't the worst one ever, but the thing with the shooting and the white-red bar, that is just, oh, that's horrible. It's just horrible. That's their way of not showing a percentage. I get it.
The Phoenix Project was founded on October 24th, 1945. The Second War to end all wars was over, but there were those who understood that we could no longer afford to think in terms of nations and empires. For a time, the Phoenix Project successfully navigated the political conflicts of its era. That was our golden age. Phoenix Project operatives scoured the world for clues. We had bases in 24 countries. Even the heavens were not off limits. But out there, on the far side of the moon, began our downfall. The failure of the Phoenix 2 mission exposed us to our enemies in the UN. Stripped of resources and scattered to the winds, we were reduced to a secret, a memory. When the Pandora virus woke up, we should have been the first line of defense. When huge clouds of mist appeared over the sea, when people started vanishing, we should have figured out what was going on. And when those people started coming back, changed, hostile, alien, we should have been ready to fight, but we failed. The ecosystem started to change, imperceptibly at first, then faster and faster. 3 factions arose. New Jericho, trying to restore order and purity. Sinedrin, hoping to build a world without hierarchies. And the Disciples of Anu, a new syncretic religion dedicated to adaptation and biological change. At war with the world, and at odds with each other, these factions cannot find a way forward. Now the mist is returning, and armies are rising from the sea. Without the Phoenix Project, humanity will fall.
Hey, Poetrix,
it's time
welcome.
To rise from the ashes.
Time to rise from the ashes. How are you doing, Poetrix? Welcome. The Geoscape shows the world and all locations and sites of interest. In the beginning, all you know about is your base, Phoenix Point. So, the Geoscape, we know that from Xenonauts or from the old XCOM games? And as far as I can tell, the world looks intact. The continents are where they should be. This is horrible to control. It's wobbly. At some point, it's spinning the other way. It's flop, flop. Oh God. So in the top, behind my subscriber supporter bar, we have the resources: tech, materials, food, and then soldiers, vehicles, aircraft, and stores. Used space capacity of all stores facilities. And then we've got the menu. I will click on save. Seriously? I'm still in the tutorial, so I'm not allowed to do that, or what's the case? Iron Man run, permadeath, hardcore. Hey, Wolf Soul, welcome. The game has some confusing bits, but that's mostly me still learning, and also the controls or the interface. The rest is awesome. The rest is really awesome. It was super cool to move around the soldiers and sort of always have in mind, okay, now I have a line of sight, and that translates in this game to a direct aiming. And it seems like a simple, tiny, maybe even an annoying thing, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Depending on how complex the missions become and how necessary it is to always aim directly at the enemy, it might get annoying. But I think it will be only limited cases where you really need it. We'll see about that. So this is Phoenix Point, the only base that we know about in our mission to defend the planet against the Pandora virus monster things, which were previously humans. Happy Sunday, Wolfsoul. So, this has a scan range of 2000. It has 3 facility slots. Number is 4. There's a level 1, I guess. 5 people? Soldiers? 5 soldiers? The Phoenix bases are your stronghold containing all facilities as well as vital resources such as food materials and tech. Food materials tech. Up there. Phoenix Point is in bad shape. You need to repair your vehicle bay before you can launch your Manticore aircraft. And it will take some time. Start repair of the vehicle bay. Click the left mouse button on the repair facility button. What? Oh yeah, okay, that's rather obvious. Just got out of work. Ah, nice. Ooh, homemade pizza. What? No, don't throw pizza away. It's bad. Area scan, personnel at the base, aircraft. So this is again what we see up here. Personnel, vehicles, and aircraft. This is global. This is at this base, probably. Power consumption 11 of 20. Let's see. Repair this costs us 40 of the orange and 5 of the blue. So, 40 materials, 5 tech. 10 hours until it's repaired. A storage facility for weapons. Can demolish. Power on off. Okay. Satellite uplink. Consumes power. You see that directly here. If you click on that button, you see where you are on the map. The game is currently paused. It's the 1st January 2047. There's an event log. Now we wait for 10 hours until it's repaired. Let's see if it automatically pauses or not. Yes, on an event, probably. Before you send out your squad to explore, you should equip your soldiers and level them up. Yeah, now it's getting interesting. So I set the game to not use the Kickstarter backer names, and I told the game to use randomized... what's it called? Random soldier outfits and not using the Kickstarter backer names. I thought that was the best way to go for me, and I'm very, very happy that I could do that. So, yeah. I'm gonna activate the thingy where you can name your characters. Name the characters. Give me a second. I'm in the game. It costs 1,000 points. And if you want to be shot to death by aliens while I'm trying to learn this game, feel free to claim that reward. It should work now. I understand why they put it in. Making it optional is very cool, though, for everybody who's not a Kickstarter backer. Because Kickstarter backers get in with their names, and that's a Kickstarter nickname, and Captain Dickhead is nothing I want in my squad. Even though, if I appreciate it, probably that he kickstarted the game or whatever. Okay, Wolf Soul. I'm taking your nicknames. Since we don't have more than one Wolf Soul, I just leave the numbers out. Do you want to be the heavy? I just go from top to bottom. Do you mind being one of the female named? Not that Sophia Brown looks like a female under her helmet there. You don't mind. Okay, Phoenix skill points and personal skill points are two different resources. Upon reaching level 4, they specialize. Now we have 2 Wolf Souls. There you go. Sorry, that was confusing me for a minute. The Manticore is your aircraft for transporting soldiers and exploring the world. The aircraft's crew is shown in the aircraft bar in the bottom of the screen. Okay, you see their soldiers here. But I'm not done yet. So we've got Wolf Soul and Derbika in the game. So different attributes, similar items or identical items. They are all in the Manticore. Okay, she doesn't have a weapon. Empty ready item slots 1 of 3. Okay, let's start with Wolf Soul and see what we do here. Wolf Soul, you have Odin type leg armor, body armor and helmet. Suits you nicely. Hands to use. Yeah, that's important. They said something about the second row of abilities being what you were born with. That confused me a bit. It's not hard to do. So this character was born with the skill to be a bombardier. That's what I make of this. Wolf meat. My on-screen chat should have. Currently it doesn't, but it should have. Better Twitch TV is very funky. It does always what it wants and not what I tell it to. My on-screen chat usually has it. And don't ask me why. Proficiency with assault rifles and shotgun. Cautious. So, you can take a grenade with you. I have 8 Phoenix points and 30 soldier points, and I can increase attributes here. We learned about speed, how many tiles you can cover per action point increases with how much speed you have. They are used for abilities, and 0 will points will cause panic. Strength is max hit points and the weight carried, and oh yeah, okay, how far you can throw. Dash, move up to half your movement range, limited to 2 uses per turn, costs 1 action point and 3 will points. Mounted weapon proficiency, we don't have that yet. This is locked. Level 3. At level 4 we specialize. Okay, and this is the one I'm born with. Okay, let's see what the others can do. They have access to different things. And I can already see what you get access to after you are specialized. Huh. That's an interesting system. So that makes the soldiers sort of unique-ish. Or different. Let's say different from one another. Yeah, see, I would need to learn them. They are not there yet. Heavy training. So Omar didn't level up. That's the thing. I have never done any manual adding. I just had a button clicked where it says Better Twitch TV enabled. I'll look into it as soon as I find some time, Wolfie. But that might be next year. But I'll check it out as soon as it comes up again on my mind. Akeshi can take a med kit and get a grenade extra. Clip. Oh, that's 1 extra magazine. I thought it was 20 shots. Okay. Okay. Hey, son, welcome. Happy Sunday. Ah. How are you doing? Willpower 8 is too low. He had the incident with the mind controlling thing, right? So we spend points from our pool here to teach Takeshi to be brave. Can undo that. So he has his own soldier points. Oh, and if you change the screen, you can't undo it again. Okay, fair enough. It was a good decision anyway, to increase his willpower. So, Takeshi is set. He's not going to get more than one extra magazine. Or maybe he is because we have them. I don't know how long the missions are. So, Omar, you get... last time we ran out of shots. So, if I have a weapon equipped, that means there's a weapon, but it has 0 ammo. And this means he has 24 shots. Well, not 24 shots, but 24 ammo. Not the same thing. You get a willpower increase and a speed increase because you're slow. That uses up my Phoenix points here. Okay, let's do it. Nah, he can't carry that much. Fair enough. Grenade. That works. Perfect. Big car gets backup grenade. 2 magazines. And speed. That spends all our Phoenix points and you get speed 17. Wolf Soul. Bit more strength. What's this? Another magazine. So Wolf, so you are a grenade specialist. Put me in coach. Put me in coach. Gotcha. Doing good, thank you. Thank you. Well, you have to think how much ammo you want to take, and then you have to risk it. I think that's the beauty of it. It's obviously it's a bit, but at the same time, it's pretty awesome. San, you want to be the sniper? We take an extra magazine for both. And a med pack that we can ready. She needs to be able to support everybody through the whole mission, and that's a backup. You can still carry weapons. Or willpower up to 10. So I think everybody has 10 willpower now, except for Takeshi. No, we can't acquire them yet. Fair. Double checking the ammo count. So if I don't have the appropriate weapon, I don't see the ammo for it. Fast filter off. There you go. Cool. That's what I was being confused by. I didn't really get how that works. Ah, look at that. Look at that. There you go. And oh, that's a funky beard and funky hairdressing. Okay, so it's the green team, not the dream team. We don't know yet. Okay, let's go back to the geoscape. I kind of wanna save now. Microsoft Game Pass for PC probably needs some weird admin right to just save the game. Right? Wanna bet against it? Oh, Trixie want in. Then we have a full squad. Nearly. There you go. Stormtrooper Poetrix. And that's our destination. We don't have much choice currently. Time goes by while we fly. Hey, Koyatek, welcome. Initially, all sites on the Geoscape are unexplored, marked with a question mark. You need at least one soldier on board an aircraft in order to explore. Exploration takes time and you may get ambushed, so be on your guard. So never send only one soldier, right? Never. A scavenging site. There's a threat level, a light level, and an enemy type. Take as many items from the crates as you can safely manage and evacuate your squad. Enemy reinforcements will arrive continuously from areas marked with a symbol. So this will be efficient if I shoot as much ammo as I can, because I took too much ammo with me. That means I can't carry much. Had I known that there are scavenging missions, I would have taken the minimum. Can I change that now? I have to. Come on. I can. I would have been very grumpy if I would have been unable to put away things in the plane. It would have been possible. Ooh. Excitement. Koyatek, how are you doing? Welcome to Phoenix Point. We're looking deep into this game's inner workings today. An error has occurred while writing. And we can't save. So if we're dead, we're dead.
Those crates contain valuable materials, so grab everything you can. This place will be crawling with mutants any minute now.
Okay. Phoenix Point uses a damage prediction system. It is good that they explain it again. 100% of your shots will land within the outer circle. 50% of the shots will land within the inner circle. And that is what I didn't see last time I read this. I'm not sure if they explained it the first time I read this. But that's what Debika said earlier, exactly. The shots land in this circle, in the outer one, here, and half of them land in the middle. The closer the enemy and the more accurate the weapon, the more shots will land in the desired target area. And this is where we landed in this scavenging mission. No, that's not what it said in the tutorial just now. Are you sure it's still the case? Or maybe they changed how that works? Or are they just bad at explaining stuff? I have a feeling they are bad at explaining stuff. while playing the game explains itself quite good, but I think the tutorial explanation bits are a bit off-putting. So, this is a funky area. Evacuate there. Or here. How is that still a thing in an overhauled Year 1 edition game? Didn't the people complain about the same thing like 400 times? Oh, I said thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. Welcome. Let's have it. Let's have a thing.
Yeah. Party. Best day ever. Party,
Hey,
party,
Sid,
party.
welcome
So
to
much
Phoenix
party,
Point, where we just
party,
complained.
Party till you drop. Say it again.
Yeah. Where we just complained about the bad explanation of the tutorial in this game. Have you played the Polaris patch, or did the Polaris patch come out just now? Discovery next week, go. That's 15 subs. Out of my hands. Never. I would never do such a thing. What is that complaining you're talking about? I never even heard about that. So, there's a crate, there. What the hell is that? A Mist Sentinel. That's our new friend. We have reinforcement points here and here. So the two crates that we can see over there are very guarded. Then we have 2 reinforcement points, 3. Basically, there are reinforcement points all over, just not on the exact spot where we landed, but right next to us as well. Why is this highlight? Resource packs collect. There are 6. I can only see 3. So that means 1 is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No. These are possible locations, maybe. Okay, anyway, Sun, it's your turn. You are a sniper. It would be nice to get you up top, right? You can sprint over here and take cover. An enemy spotted. Up there. Yeah. That's okay, you can continue your move. Right, and then we have Poetrix, our assault trooper. The highlighted platforms give you back some will when you enter them, nothing else. Yeah, he's a very salty trooper. If he gets shot, he's gonna be grumpy for a week at least. Okay, so that's a willpower restore location, that's it. So we know the location of 4 out of 6 resource caches. Are you afraid of heights? I might send you up the tower.
Let's go.
There's another enemy. There, okay. Big car. Also one of our assault troopers. I'm gonna go inside the building. Also is gonna loot. Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm sure the enemy has ranged attackers as well. We haven't seen any yet. What do we find? Resource packs. If it's carried out of the battlefield via an evacuation zone, the resources will be added to your pool. Oh, tech and materials and food. Ah. Weighs 3. Not enough action points. Ah, okay. Fair enough. We can take it next turn. And a Cypher Mag. Okay, you can take all that. So we've got 6 packs with the weight of 3 each. I don't have that much carry weight between my soldiers. So let's see who's not allowed to have something picked up. Sun can carry 1 resource pack. Oh, I can't switch between the inventories. Okay. Forward Tricks can carry 2. Debeka can carry 2. Ah, okay. So we can take them all. That's okay. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. And Omar, our heavy trooper, will move. Oh, it would be nice to stand here and shoot out. We'll join Debeka in the house. That's decent cover. And we'll end our turn. Just lost a will point. Oh, what's that? There's a new one. Tritons. Be on your guard. These cunning monsters will skulk around the battlefield. It looks a bit like he has a Dr. Zoidberg beard. The Mist Sentinel just started spreading viral mist. Phoenix operatives who enter the mist will lose will points, and enemies will be alerted to their position. Pandorans will recover will point. Okay. Can only be removed with fire and explosives. Hey, Rainbow Turtle, welcome. Yeah, XCOM definitely. And maybe Wasteland because of the weird enemies. How are you doing? Welcome. A Triton Strangler. And 2 Arthrans. Okay. What to do? Ah, he decided to run away. That is a clever thing. So, Sun is our sniper, and we want to get him up.
They can't stop me.
Yeah. See, that's it. That's how it works. Able to shoot next turn. Perfect. In position, so to speak. Then we've got the Triton Strangler here somewhere. Regenerating. Oh god. Now that's not going to be annoying, is it? I'm doing fine. I need another coffee very soon, but I'm doing fine. Having a look at Phoenix Point today. As long as it takes to get to know what the game offers. And we just left the prologue and the tutorial, equipped our soldiers. Well, I think we might have left most of the tutorial. We equipped our soldiers, and this is the first mission we're doing. A detailed... Show detailed equipment info in battle. No, that's not what you meant. And the number, oh god, oh, this is annoying. The interface buttons shown in the options are not the interface buttons that I actually use. I just clicked backspace as indicated to show the event log or the battle log or whatever, and that just ended my turn. Stuff like that is to be avoided by any game out there. It doesn't matter if it's Solitaire with kitties, Doom Eternal, or this one. Oh. Odd. I mean, I can blame Windows still, because it could be that Windows is to blame.
Wiring targets.
So we have Wolf Souls back. That's not a guaranteed kill. I would have thought so. Right, if we do 90 damage, it loses 20 max health, it's dead. Oh, it's just bleeding. The character's body part took damage and is now disabled. Disabled body parts negatively affect the unit's ability to use weapons and abilities. They can't be restored, but the bleeding status effect they cause and lost hit points can be healed with a medkit. So that was more for me than for the enemy. This? Bash. And the turn. Oh, wait. Right-clicking just...
Acquiring targets.
Alt key, no. I'm afraid to press a button so as to not accidentally end my turn. I don't find the extra information on the enemy, the panel. Maybe it's tutorial locked still? Could that be? Now, Wolf Soul save. We killed an enemy unit. That means the others lose willpower. If they lose all their willpower, no, right-clicking doesn't do anything. Left-clicking and info. There it is. Perception. That's its special. You see the armor points? Yeah, that's important. So you left-click on the enemy, and then instead of clicking attack, you click info. Yeah, exactly. You see what they use to kill you. Blood-sucking arms. Regenerating 10 points or to all body parts each turn. Perception range is doubled on that one. Yeah, that needs to die quick. Yeah, the interface is not good. But Xenonauts, this game, XCOM, the new games, they all look a bit like they came out of interface hell, and nobody stopped them from coming back. Yeah. Okay, cool. The interface is very functional, and it works, but it doesn't always work as indicated by the options when you go to interface and keyboard bindings. This is the tab key, actually. It's not the brackets. And here comes the twist. This is the PC, the Microsoft Game Pass version. And my system is running on English as a main system language with a German keyboard, and I have 2 languages installed. And I bet you a lot of fictional money that I don't own that the Windows Game Store is telling the game weird information, and that's why the game is confused. Yeah, exactly. So obviously, I have it on the Game Pass to see if I like the game. It's on sale currently. I think you can get it real cheap on Greenman Gaming. Which is a safe site, if anybody was wondering about that. Official keys only. So there's that. So I think that's partially it's Windows to blame for that, but I don't really know. It's just super annoying.
Just give the word.
I could try to shoot the Sentinel. I think I'll try to shoot that one. Or maybe our heavy gun, I can execute the Athron here. That's a kill shot. Boom. So now Dabika is safe and can continue storming towards the chest here before the mist gets to it. Which is going to be hard. Hard. We've got those two and the tower. There could be reinforcements coming, but not directly from that side. So I think if we go here, we should be fine. And on top, a sniper is covering the area as well. So Poetrix, you're gonna save everybody's butt now. On your lonesome, but we might need to move you back. Let's see if we can better. There's a possible kill shot here. It shows up, but it's not guaranteed since I don't know why. Nice. Good shooting. Good shooting. Now we're gonna pull back so you don't get strangled by the strangler. Maybe as far as possible. What? I wasn't aware. Turn it into a trash bag. That was good shooting, Poetrix. You get a medal for it, I guess. So, Wolfsoul, you work together with your inventory to get the resources. We can take it for now. It's always possible to drop it. And now you're gonna go back to back with Poetrix, and you guys will take care of that wrangling, strangling monster thing. I think this is a good spot. Our heavy... I could try to kill the sentinel, right?
Here I come.
Reinforcements will do stuff to our plan. It really does it every turn. Ooh, there's another Titan. Grab what you can, evacuate before you get overrun. Nice. I like it. It's not an official date. Oh, okay. Oh, he was... Okay. Poisonous.
Looking for an angle.
Yeah, but with the other weapon, please. Oh, it would be nice to kill the sentinel. Go for the head. Good shot. Find the soft parts.
Target practice.
Eurogamer quoted that they don't expect to be released in the first half. Okay, it's just Epic Game Store fantasy. Okay, so we have to wait a bit. That's okay. Oh, you didn't enjoy the first Bloodlines? Ah, maybe it's too old. I loved it. Hit enemy with your item. $50 damage. It resisted the daze. Okay.
On it.
Well.
Target hit.
He survived that. Oh, very annoying. So, Bika, how about throwing a grenade? Can you get it there? Nice. Now we have 1 point left to move to the chest. Have a look inside. Oh, you're gonna get both of them. Very sweet, but not now. So that means Sun needs to cover your behind, and also needs to take care of the fact that we have an enemy here that doesn't need to survive this round, does he? And dead. Right, you can end your turn. And our heavy might be able to assist. Well, it's maybe just not your type of game then, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that's a normal reaction to it, I would say. Another poof. Yeah, I'll not get that one. Explosive weapons and fire can take care of the mist, right? That's what we learned. Oh, you sneaky bastard. That's not where you're supposed to stop. Oh, do we have a shot? We have a shot. I repeat, we have a shot. I think, you know what? I think this game is really, really not bad. And I think it's easier to stream this, for me, than it is to stream XCOM because of the free aiming. Because I can just make a lot of fuss around that fact, that it has that. Just because of that. I like the destructible environment a lot. Big fan of that. How did that miss? You saw it. How did that miss? Out of range. I was aiming at the leg, right? But it can enter any. Yeah, okay. Of course it could have missed.
This weapon must be inaccurate.
Okay, fair enough. Use medkit on self. Confirm.
Let me catch my breath.
So our tag team, will they be able to get this before the evacuation needs to happen? Need to be here later on. So this is a case of get your ass out of there, right? So let's see. That's a good spot. Many weapons can shoot through cover. Oh. Oh, I think the game mentioned that. Correct, Bika. You're correct. Bloodlines was a good story game. Especially if you know about the World of Darkness. I'm not sure how it feels if you don't know about the World of Darkness stuff. But yeah, there's no right or wrong to that. So we move our heavy up here. And shoot that thing heavy in the face. That's a kill shot.
You're gone, buddy.
So, no more mist. This is the maximum expansion it has. I'm still not going to get that, because that will be hell to navigate. With enemies getting willpower back all the time in this area. You can't really see through, but you can shoot through. And you can guess where the enemy's body parts are at. What's it doing? Is that a dead spot for me? Like, You sneaky bastard. He moved to a spot where I couldn't shoot him. I think that's forbidden, isn't it? Ah. Okay, Beaker can take care of that. Which one's the blood-sucking arm? Both. He's got 4 arms, but the ones with the claws are the blood-sucking ones, I think. Slow it down. Ah, didn't inflict bleeding. And then we fall back here. It's not in the mist, is it? Maybe it is. Let's move here. So, son, how do we get to that bastard? We could jump down. Is there something like fall damage? Because the characters seem to be happy to jump down anywhere. There's only one way to find out. So they've got power armor. That's cool.
Looking for an angle. Acquiring targets.
I guess that should kill it, but no. Hardcore is what they are. But it will bleed out, I think. Okay, the quest for the other package. Need to go upstairs for that. Peek around the corner here. No. Ready there. Forward tricks. Our sprinter. You're a little excited for 2077. You're worried it will not meet the hype expectations. That shouldn't worry you. Let me help you out with that. Ignore what other people think the game would be and just limit yourself to what you think you would enjoy in a game. And that's the setting, the story, the characters, and the actual gameplay. I don't think you need to worry too much about that. You can worry if you want about day one problems, unpatched problems, and other people spoiling the game for you. If you want to, you can worry about that. It's not necessary to do that either. What can happen is that on release, it might have issues that will get patched as quick as possible. It will still be fun and playable and enjoyable unless you picked to be hyped about a game that you really hate from the start. That's the bottom line. There is nothing to be worried about unless you picked a game that you really hate. Like, oh crap, I pre-ordered a sports game again. I hate sports games. What did I do? That's the only reason where you should really worry about something. Which is your choice of pre-order games. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's just ignore all that. It's just noise. It's blown up stuff. There's no actual information in there. Unless you go ahead and read stuff written by people who had access to pre-release builds and form your own opinion from what you read there, which is dangerous because they could have a pre-release build that lowers or heightens their expectations in an unfitting way. So, you know, it's all in the glass bowl. Future. Don't be worried about a hype. You're worried for the game. You don't need to worry about the game. The game can take care of itself. If it's shit, which it will not be, but if, you know, consider it happens, you can't do anything anyway. You could be sad that the game didn't get to be awesome, like that's the case with me and No Man's Sky. That's the case with me and... Oh, we had one yesterday. Lords of Mayhem. Waltzen, or whatever it's pronounced. Vulcan. Ein Wolkenspiel. Waltzen, Lords of Mayhem. I'm a bit sad, but, you know, that just... it doesn't worry. Just sideshow. Let's cover Poetrix while he climbs the thingy. Sorry, I got sidetracked, but I hate that so much fuss is made about stuff that's not worth making fuss about. I don't like that.
On my way.
I haven't the single most clue if Cyberpunk is going to be good or bad. But from what I could gather, it's going to be good. They can be completely wrong, so what's that? No, they haven't. Oh, there's a face hugger coming for us.
Ah!
He didn't bleed out, the bastard, and he leached life. No, he regenerated, or what? How does that work? Okay.
Confirming target.
How do you work? So, son, you got your revenge, huh? You can't use a med pack anymore, but I think Bika can take care of you. Where? Yeah, that's alright. Oh, what's going on? Ah, you can exchange items. If two operators stand next to each other, yeah, okay. I wasn't sure about that. We have a med pack still, that's okay. Get the pistol ammo, cool. I wasn't sure about that. So, ready this. Then we're out of action. Trading is expensive. Oh, weird tricks. Oh, weird tricks. Can you carry? Carry all the things. Poetrix is going to bring home all the resources. Not enough action points, but okay. Another material pack. Not what I hoped for. Not proficient, but we can take the gun next turn. That's okay. It's resources, all of it. Wolf Soul, you need to take care of the fact that there's a facehugger coming for us. So you're going to move over here, and then you're going to lay down some... Hopefully he's not going to crawl through here. That would be bad. Okay. Oh, Omar can help. Omar can help. Our short-range guy.
Operative on the move. Acquiring targets.
No, he can't shoot the other one. So, I know it's standing there, so I could shoot just in its general direction. With you know, it's very, very unlikely that those shots will hit, but that's basically what you can do. Hop, hop, hop. And Overwatch. Good job. So, Sun is very fast, and I think Bika is also very fast. Bika is gonna back up our sniper. Like this. Yeah, we have a ping here. We don't really know.
Good idea.
Gonna hit the tree. Can I throw it like this? Don't want to hit the tree. Let's see. Forward tricks. Gonna retrieve. Not proficient. All the things, and then jump down here. And go into Overwatch of all things.
Taking point.
Right, Sun. You're gonna move here. Can't see into the smoke though.
Got it. On it.
Yes. So now, Sun, you can take care of that, can't you? No, not with the big one. Maybe this is enough. Up to the nuts, or whatever there is in case of that. This looks like a good spot. Yes.
I missed? What?
I should have done that manually.
Let's make this happen.
Sorry, I was distracted. Spore? Was Spore bad? I don't know. Spore is why No Man's Sky didn't get your hopes up. Yeah, I wasn't super excited about No Man's Sky. I was just sad that they ruined it. Witcher 1 was awesome. Outpost? Promised key features were missing at launch. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, that hurts. Ah, that was in the 90s before downloading patches. Yeah, that's hurtful. Bundesliga Manager got an edition where they sent an unfinished broken beta to the presses. Oh. Oblivion. Ah, Oblivion is playable. I'm not gonna say more than that. I can start it on my system. Gothic 3, okay, yeah. Resident Evil Shenmue 3. Yeah, see, buying popular games. Steam is always recommending popular games to me. I can be very sure that I don't need those. That's a very sure way of not buying popular games, is to not buy the ones that are in the Steam discovery queue. Spore isn't bad, but Spore promised... Ah, okay. No, Oblivion... Morrowind had some game-breaking bugs. The Tony Hawk's remake... Are they really good? I don't think I can play them anymore. I don't know. I think I outgrew my skateboard game interest, but I was surprised by the fact that they made them at all. You know? Boom. So that's the last enemy we could see down. And now he's sprinting for the nearest escape thing. At least I think so. Through the building. Vortrix can do that easy. Next round we're out. Obviously this is probably one of the easiest mission types. You don't need to get anything. You can just quit whenever you feel like it. But as far as letting you in into the game, this works. As far as letting you into the game goes, this is good. I will cry tears as soon as I lose someone. Activity. Aha, we see you now.
They can't stop me.
Yes. You can wait for the others if you want to. Yeah, they can all use the same evacuation spot here on the edge. That's good to know. No, not yet. Just need to make sure that everybody can move far enough. Oh, we get the same info panel for our own soldiers. And we're out. No, that's two different things of the same question. Yeah. You can't play if it has game-breaking bugs. Yeah. We got too many injuries out of that. But it was okay, thank you. I'm gonna start crying in a minute. What are you doing to me? And I can't save or load or... Just talked about it. Give me a minute. I was doing okay. Do you think I would not come up with the space bar? Seriously. You're not helping. I know you're trying. I'm gonna bring up the task manager because that usually solves everything. I could try to move it to the second screen. Or to a new desktop. No. We are sorry to report it's broken. Yeah, and I couldn't save. Can put it in the window as well. But that's not helping either. Can't salvage it. Now it's in window capture, which didn't work before, which you know, that's interesting, but don't install the Microsoft Game Pass version of Phoenix Point because it has issues and I blame Microsoft for it. It has no autosave, I think. It's just what is one mission out of the tutorial, right? Out of the prologue that you don't need to play, you can skip it. But now I had to I don't think we can get back our progress. I'm gonna check, obviously. Next! Let's see. Maybe I can get it back. Basic functions not working. That gets me into the mood. Are we seeing anything on the screen? No.
In what may be the hottest year in history, scientists have recorded radical...
Shut up. No, I can start a new game now. And I couldn't save because it had issues with writing the save game. And that's not Phoenix Point issue, that's Microsoft's issue. Because they don't have the single most idea of what a PC game is. Can't even show you. Oh, I can. There you go. So, there's nothing left. But you can go here and go here and no, that's not it. Somewhere I could choose new game. Don't play the tutorial in the prologue, and then I should be at the mission we just did again. Yeah, PC's like an Xbox, but you take away all the crap and put in all the necessary stuff, so it's very complicated and too much for Microsoft to understand.
The Phoenix Project was founded on October 24th, 1945.
Oh, this is... We jumped ahead. This is different. This is after the first mission. Maybe. Because we have already research labs and such. I time traveled forward in time. It's already repaired. The base looks different. We've got different missions and it's a different location. So we find out now that the game actually has some randomization there. That's cool. All that's left. It's an exact globe. With a few exceptions. The climate changed. The climate changed a bit, so now that could be Australia, I'm not sure. Could be Japan, but bigger. Yeah, it's, you know, they were probably deciding what to do with Europe and its surrounding countries, and they were like, take the big brush, it's okay. I think the oceans rose a bit. There's something about weather and climate and whatnot in the... Who needs Denmark, right? It's not here. They left the country, the globe. If this would be Doctor Who, Denmark is now a space station that's orbiting Mars. They decided to leave Earth. Right, okay, so you return from the scrap mission that we just did. And this is what you end up with. You have a running base, you can pick your first research, and all we are missing is the game explaining to us what's manufacturing, what's diplomacy, what's research. But I think I can figure that out on my own. It is a pity that I have to figure it out on my own, because the game is so crap at explaining stuff. But I think if you play the prologue, we did just find out it doesn't take that long. I spent, let's take the talking and such away, 2.5 hours on taking a long time to get through the tutorial prologue stuff. It's a very good introduction, I think. It misses a few key explanation pieces that might come up to this point that we see now. Why can't Sweden be gone? I don't know. Yeah, the canal is just from... it goes somewhere. Everybody needs Denmark. Without Denmark, we don't have a sun. And without a sun, we don't have a sniper in our group. All the things. A poison worm. A hatching sentinel. We saw most things that are here. Yeah, this is cool. I think it's a good game, and I might even enjoy this a bit more than XCOM, because it just feels a bit more... I don't know. Maybe I enjoyed the same amount, but it's kind of a cool extra level of interaction with your group, that you can go into the first person and shoot things. And also the fact that you have a vehicle sometimes that you can have in the mission, which drives around and shoots rockets, and you have destructible environments. I think everything else is similar to what XCOM offers. XCOM also has exterior-interior switching and different levels. They both have a very distinct style. This is more towards the older XCOM games and Xenonauts. Also because of the geoscape. That's an old school thing. I do like the base shenanigans that XCOM does, the new one. What's going on? There's a broken message on screen. Thank you so much! Someone was shopping. I appreciate it. Thank you! Ta-da! That's a cool song. Both. Oh, cool! Badger is sort of a fan of those. A house flipper, garden flipper, PC building sim. Then there's a space rover mechanic or something. I'm not sure if he tried that yet. So, research, atmospheric analysis, global mist monitoring system. Oh, nice. 13 hours. Manufacturing. We can scrap things. And we can preview what we get back. We can manufacture a scarab, which is quite expensive. But we want that. 4 days. And we get a vehicle with the missile launching system. That's cool stuff. So you can just build that. What's a Firebird? That's a sniper rifle. Okay. Nice. So yeah, I think I got the basics down. There's the Phoenixopedia, which explains a lot of the mechanics, maybe better than and more in depth than the tutorial did. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You get detailed information about your weapons and armor and equipment and vehicles and lore. Who's Barnabas? About the enemy. I wouldn't call this detailed information, but the game guide is also. I'm happy to see it here. But this is more about the numbers behind what's going on. The explanation of how you shoot and aim and what it does is still crap. As much fun as it is to use it, and it's pretty much not self-explanatory, but you can sort of ease into how it works and then you guess the rest. And that's not how it should be for this game. It should be explained perfectly so that people who miss the percentage hit chance know exactly what they got instead. And I think instead they got an interesting system. It's just that it's not very intuitive for someone who has not developed this game. Get behind that. Point gun, press trigger, win. Exactly, and then you miss, and then you wonder, why did I miss? Because part of your targeting area was next to the body part. And maybe all the bullets went there. Or there were 5 different parts that aimed elsewhere, right? The bullets don't land outside of the blue circle. They land inside the blue circle, but maybe they also land in the innermost blue circle. And as soon as part of your targeting outer blue circle is showing parts where there's no enemy, you can miss. I think that's it. Don't miss, don't get hit. Yeah, the rest is easy. That's it. That's how it works. Says a XCOM veteran, right? That's how it works. Don't die. Okay, I think that's enough Phoenix Point for me. I'm actually really not mad at the game that because it crashed. I'm mad at Microsoft for freaking out and not letting me save or quit the mission. But since you start after the prologue, and this is the state we are currently in, this is how you start a new game, it's fine. You know, just if this would have happened to me if I picked the game up for myself to play it and continue with my just named, designed, and equipped soldiers, I would be super annoyed. I would be super annoyed. Holy crap. And I don't blame Phoenix Point for it. I have made that clear, right? I don't think it's the game's fault. So make sure you grab it somewhere else. And yeah. That's it for Phoenix Point. I'll grab some food. And if you want to buy the game and want to support my stream as well, you can check it out on Greenman Gaming. I think that's the cheapest currently, if you want to buy it. If my stream convinced you, which it probably hasn't because I didn't get far in the game, but from what I heard about Phoenix Point before it got its last patch was not so good, and what I saw today was really not bad. For whatever it's worth. I'm not sure if I buy it now, but I will put it on my wish